Today's CVC has started and I am really nervous because I have a really big freaking goal that I'm going to go for. I am going to try to beat my personal best that I've ever done for CVC, which was previously 700,000. Mind you, I've only ever hit that much once. Otherwise, I usually get around 200 to 300, sometimes 400 if you know I'm feeling a little bit cheeky. But today we're going crazy and we're going for the 1 million points. And listen, I know there's going to be some of you who watch this who've been playing for a while and you're like, I get that regularly. That's normal. Hey, not for me, it ain't. It's my turn. I'm going to hit that and I'm nervous because I don't know if I'm actually going to do it. There's a lot of challenges and things which I'll go over here in the video, but we're going for it. We're going to do it. I'm determined. We're doing it, if that makes sense. Okay, so in this video, we're going to go over my game plan and the strategies and tactics that I'm going to be tackling to hit that goal of 1 million points in CVC. And also I'm going to talk about some of the challenges that I see coming up because there's a few. It's going to be a little bit of a difficult strategy that's going to be happening. So that's what we're going to go over. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. First of all, I want to talk about my personal strategy breakdown, and then I'm going to show you all of the different resources that I've saved up for this. Hold up, click link in the description right now to get Uugo for free, as well as 2 more amazing epics as you level up. Here are the exact steps you need to follow. Log out of Plarium Play on PC and uninstall. Click link in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch raid and complete the tutorial. Go to your inbox and claim your first champ. Here you go, you'll find Uugo here as well as Tagoar and Rector Drath as you progress through the game. Then use promo code Supreme6 to get yourself an insane Void Legendary Supreme Galek. This is an amazing account start in raid, so go ahead and click my link right now and follow the steps. Real quick, I did prep last night. Last night I went through and I did all the normal things that you do, the tasks that don't usually get you CVC points, and I also prepped for things that will get me CVC points. For example, doing clan boss. I did some clan boss so that I can gain, all these chest points and all of that jazz. And then of course I'm going to try to do as much as I can today to get that too. So I went and did that, prepped a ton yesterday, but didn't touch anything that would get me the CVC points today. Now let's talk about the saved resources I've done. Real quick, I just want to note that I have not spent anything on this account for a hot minute. So all of these resources that I'm about to lay out for you were all collected without spending money and just doing the normal stuffs. So hopefully for those of you who are just getting started or want to play free to play or really just want to enjoy the game without worrying about spending, hopefully this shows you can do it. Okay, that also said, the last 2 CVC tournaments that we've had, I was able to save quite a bit. So the last one, we just usually don't spend a whole lot of points when there's not personal rewards involved. We usually just go through and, just do bare minimum, just go through and do our normal stuff and maybe get some of these beautiful little things up here, but otherwise we don't give it our all. And then the one before that was a PR. There was personal rewards involved. However, we were just getting annihilated, like straight off the freaking gate. I don't know if you've ever had a CVC like that, where you literally wake up to join. For me, it was waking up because I'm in the US, so I'm a little bit behind all of y'all in the UTC time zones. But I woke up and there was no way. There was no way we're going to catch up, and we knew that, so we decided to save that time too.
Hey, don't worry about it. Okay?
So that said, for about 4 weeks now, I've been able to save up quite a bit, and I haven't done a fusion for a long time. So these resources might seem crazy for some, for others it might be normal, but it's just because of that. It's not me going above and beyond crazy. I'm not spending a ton of money. I'm not wailing out. I just enjoy the game, and I was also to save a little bit during those times. So I also want to show you all of the different items that we were able to get and save for this specific CVC recently, not just in the last 4 weeks or so. First off is the freebie from Plarium. This blew my mind. I love this thing. This was beautiful. So I saved the last 3 because they have all of these beautiful, almost 1,000 worth of energy. Next, I have Tag Team Arena Shop, the Bazaar. I saved this one. I tend to save this for CVC or line it up so I can use it for CVC anyway. We also have Clan Shop Energy. By the way, I love that I can just switch between all of the different shops right here. This should have been a feature a whole long time ago, but we're not going to complain. We're just going to enjoy it and move on. I have another 1,000 energy right here ready to go, and I've got clan coins to use them and gather it. So we have a ton of energy already saved up. And then on top of all of that energy, we do have some saved up in our inbox. I don't have a ton. I'm going to be honest. I did use some of it. Don't hate me. Don't judge me, but it happened. But we do have a bit to play around with here. All in all, we have a ton of energy to just throw into the CVC. So we're going to be running a lot of dungeons and stuffs. We'll come back to that though. Another resource that we've saved up is the Forge. We're going to be doing a lot of the Forge, 1600. We're going to be pulling literally everything that we possibly can. And this time I'm going to actually use my my charms. If you look back at one of my previous videos where I like to do a lot of silver challenges during CVC, I forgot to use those. And now I feel dumb about it, but we're not doing that today. Watch, I'm going to accidentally forget again, but it's fine. Next, we have 150. almost 150 million silver, which is huge. It's great. Again, I know there's some people who've played this game for a long time, and for them, that's normal. I had one person comment on a previous video saying that anytime they get under 100 million, they start to sweat and they're nervous because that feels low to them. Me over here, I'm like, hi, I feel freaking badass and cool to have 150 million. Let me live my life and enjoy the moment. By the way, no hate on that person. I totally get it. Everyone's at a different stance and a different place in the game. Totally okay. So we have a ton of silver to use. We also, if you go back, my most recent video, we did a gear cleanse recently so that I can clean out a bunch of the gear, have some room to do the forge items and pull them out, and also we gained, I think, 30 million silver from just that gear cleanse. I probably could have done so much more, but it's fine. Also, in other videos previously, I like to do silver challenges for CVC. So I like to see how many points I can get with silver alone. You can go back and watch those. Another item that we have is the Tavern. I will come back to this here in a little bit, but we do have quite a few resources in the Tavern that can be used for CVC points. Next, we have 7,666. I don't know how I feel about this number, especially the last three, but we'll ignore it. I didn't even mean for that to happen for the video. But we have quite a few gems. So we have those, we've got gems, and then we've got upgrading the Great Hall. Definitely could have done better there, but at least we can get some points there. And then we also have all of the other normal items that you go through to earn points, like doing faction wars, arena, tag team arena. Tag team arena is the bane of my existence right now. Don't even know what I want to do there, but at least we can get points from it. And then of course, just running freaking dungeons. My account, this game is going to be running on my PC and or my phone constantly during CVC because we're hitting that 1 million goal. I am going to be running every other second dungeons and just pouring as much energy and gems into this as I possibly can. So we've got quite a few resources to play around with, and hopefully we can hit that 1 million goal for CVC, which I think we can. But again, every time I feel confident about it, I start to second guess myself, and I'm so sure I'm going to come up at 950 or something. Okay, another note that I want to say is that we are going to be doing gear upgrading with all of our bajillions of silver. I wish it was that much, but it's fine. Another thing that we're going to be doing while playing for these clan v clan and getting to the 1,000,000 points is utilizing all of the multipliers. During each CVC, raid will decide on specific areas that you get multipliers on, so you can see these ×2. I am not going to be doing Fire Knight, probably, which is unfortunate, but I will be doing Spider. I will be doing Arena. I'll be doing Arena every second I get whenever I have it refresh most of the time. I don't know if I'm going to do Minnow, which is another one, but one point I did want to make is that we do have 2x points on the miscellaneous objects, which, by the way, here, I'll just go right here and show you right here. So the miscellaneous objects is gems. So the gems, you get 1 point typically for CVC every time you use 1 gem. Now it's doubled. So we have a multiplier ×2 up to 20,000 points. So I have, as we noted, 7,000. It's not like a crazy amount, but it helps. Do you get what I mean? Like, it's nice to have that add up, and over time we can hopefully get to this 1 million, and we're just going to use every little bit everywhere we can, wherever we can. Okay, so there's all of the resources that I have saved and some of the ways I'm trying to align it with a CVC, getting CVC points along with the fusion. A couple of challenges that we're going to have because of the fusion in general that I'm going to face is, one, I'm not going to pull any shards during the CVC, which really sucks. I mean, I know me, and I know that I might get tempted and pull a little bit, but I also know I'm going to try to stay strong and not pull it all because I don't have a crazy amount. I have an okay amount, but not a crazy amount. So I need to save these for the fusion, both for the summon event and for the champion chase. That said, I don't think I'm going to pull any shards, which means I'm not going to get those points. As you know, if you get lucky, pulling shards can be quite a few of CVC points. It can get you quite a bit, especially if you get like a brand new champion, you get like extra points. So not using this for CVC might hurt me in the long run, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to outweigh that with all the other resources that we have. I have to be careful about that, which brings me back to my Tavern. These are extra resources that I have that I haven't covered already. I have quite a bit of these beautiful little things up here. Again, some people have way more. Don't freaking judge me. This is just where I'm at in my life, but it's a decent amount. Hopefully this can get me through and over the top for both this champion training tournament, and hopefully I can save some of it for the next one. That said, if I need to use them for all of this one, I'm going to, because I want to get as many CVC points as possible, as well as upgrading the ranks. We can also get CVC points for this. I've got some chickens that I'm going to gobble up. or rather have my champions do so. I have quite a few champions that I've already leveled previously before this that I prepped so that I can use it for both that champion training tournament, the first one that's going on right now, and the CVC. Books. I have an okay amount of books, but it ain't looking pretty. Okay, it's nowhere near where I want it to be, but these are some pretty points too. We'll definitely be using these during the CVC and then also Ascension. There you have it. There is my overall strategy for this CVC. Again, the goal is 1 million. The best I've ever done was 700,000. That was like a push. Like that was really, really good for me. Normally I get around 300k when I'm really trying, 100 to 200 when I'm just, doing the normal stuffs. So 1 million, it's a stretch goal, but we've prepped ourselves. We've got a strategy in place, and we also have to play around with the challenge of trying to deal with the fusion as well, which we again have a strategy for. So we're going to try and make this happen. Given all of the resources and all of these strategies and the game plan that I've laid out for you, please let me know what you think. Do you think I'm going to be able to get it? Do you think that 1 million is too far? Do you think that I'm way undercutting it? I don't think I do, but again, I might be completely wrong. I might show the results in a few days and be like, dude, I was way off base. Given the fusion, give the results, let me know in the comments. Do you think I'm going to be able to hit that 1 million? I would also love to know your personal best. What's the most amount of CVC points you've been able to get? I know CVC is not for everyone, but for those of us who enjoy it, whether that's casually or competitively, like some, let's get to it and get to work. Good luck on your CVCs. Good luck to your clans. Unless you're the clan against me, then, have an amazing freaking day. Keep killing it, and I'll see ya.